field advantage is never a question here in Seattle as the home crowd is preparing for this afternoon's matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, Jim, this is going to be fun to watch today. We got two teams out here. And to me, I'm going to focus on the coaches today. Which coach is going to give their team more chances to win it? What I mean is maybe being sharp on special teams, a fake play there, but also give them some plays on the offensive side that the defense hasn't seen, that maybe they can get a big play there. It's going to be fun to watch.
We'll go now to the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, down on the sidelines with more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. I had a chance to speak with the Ravens quarterback this week. And, guys, he's going up against one of the best in the NFL at his position, and he knows it. However, he tells me he's not going to put more pressure on himself today. He's just focused on trying to lead his offense because he can't control the other side of the field. Guys.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. It's time to... started, so to the field we go. The Ravens return team is ready. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. The tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. Tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun formation, challenging the defenders to the right side, brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Trying to work that left side. That ball was in his hands. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. The offense needs 2 yards here on third down following the incompletion. Will go ground, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Should be a routine punt. He wants to return this one. In on the stop. And now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series. It's first down as they head to the line. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies.
Offense lines up here. The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
Second and 10. Quarterback hands it off on the draw. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Harper's a receiver in the slot. They'll go shotgun here. And he's going to be sacked, and that's a quick series for this offense. Just 3 plays before it looks like they'll have to punt it away.
What a good job by the defense. You get in there and you get pressure and you sack the quarterback here early in the game. That'll give you some hope and some enthusiasm.
They're in punting formation.
This punt will be returned.
Lined up in the pistol formation.
Now 1st and 10. Waits for an opening to unfold. He has the grab.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Handoff. Left side. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
That was a nice run that time by the offense, picking up those yards. And anytime you gain more than 3 yards on a running play in the National Football League, it is deemed successful.
And there's John Harbaugh on the sideline for the Ravens, and he has just been absolutely sensational since taking over the Ravens. This is now his 6th season. His first 5 years, playoffs every year, playoff wins every year, and of course the Super Bowl 47 title.
Yeah, I think I kind of batted my eyes when he was hired as the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens, special teams coach, and a defensive back coach for 1 year with the Philadelphia Eagles. But what a leader. And now looking back, I don't know why I'm surprised. His father, his brother, and him, they were born to be coaches, and they get it done coaching their teams.
The Ravens line up in the pistol offense. 1st and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. Gains 9. Second down now. Gets it again here, and he'll go to the left.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
So, first and goal to go. Staying with the running game on first down.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Second and goal from the 3.
He's looking to the right. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
And that's a return of about 23 before he's hit and stopped.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down and 10. The throw to the left.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Harvin's lined up in the slot. Takes the snap from the shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right. The pass fails to find the mark.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Third and 10. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3 and out.
Pressuring the quarterback, that's what you love to do in the NFL from the defensive side. That time, the blitz, it was quick, it was fast, and they get a sack on the quarterback.
All set to punt here.
That brings the play to an end.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
First and 10. Breaks free. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. And now they'll try over again on second down. Obvious running play here out of the strong eye. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block.
Let's go. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
And they go back to the ground. That picks up 7.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime, staying on the ground.
He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
First down here after the run. Looking to the right side and throwing. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Second down here. They feed the running back. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The formation here, shotgun. Stands in the pocket, and he's thrown to the ground.
Quarterback looked all over the field. He's trying to find somebody that's open, but there is nobody open. Coverage sack that time by the defense, and a job well done.
Baltimore Ravens lining up for the field goal. That kick is no good. No good. Baldwin's in the slot. Now 1st and 10 as they go ground here. Slashes to the left side.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. They're setting up screen.
Then this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. From the gun. Looks to his left. That's an interception. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, I have to say that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
Two tight ends on the field here. 1st and 10. The give to the running back. This will be 2nd down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back from Seattle for the start of the second after the break. The Ravens offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Jones lined up now as a slot receiver. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And a gain of 4.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6 from the gun. Brings it in, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The Ravens in the pistol.
Get ready. 38.
1st down and 10. The give. He's brought to a halt.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down coming up. Right back to him one more time. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
7-yard gain on the play.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Now 3rd and short following the run. Action fake. Looking down the field. The reception easy, wide open.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Let's go.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. 1st and 10. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 4. Counter run here. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
Jones, a receiver in the slot. Now 1st and 10. They feed him the ball again. In the books. Touchdown.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love them, man. Even though they had the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
The Ravens with the PAT to come. Count it.
Touchdown!
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Harvin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Out of the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains 19.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
First down here after the completion. The quarterback will hand it off.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Seattle Seahawks stepped up big time a year ago with Russell Wilson, of course, providing all that energy and leadership. And they were a playoff team that very nearly went all the way to the NFC title game.
Yeah, this year they won't fool around starting off the year, Jim. They're going to let Russell Wilson be the major focus of this offense, and I think they should. He was dynamic last year running the football, but I tell people constantly the one thing that he has on his side that he didn't get credit for, he has a great throwing arm. Can get it down the field with accuracy. We're going to see more of it this year.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Quarterback drops back, play action. Oh, should have had it.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. He's trying to run with it before the football gets there. You have to look it in.
Offense lines up here.
2nd and 10. Screen brings it into his body. They tackle him for a loss.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
And when you talk about the explosiveness of the Seahawks and Russell Wilson, big story in the offseason, they went out and traded for Percy Harvin.
I'll give John Schneider, the general manager, and Pete Carroll a lot of credit here. They like unique players who have special skill sets. They have one at quarterback. They have many on the defensive side. Now they have one at wide receiver. Look out.
He's looking to go down the field here. There's a flag out. The officials weren't fooled. That'll be on the offense. Pass interference.
A lot to overcome here, especially that penalty, and it's 3rd down.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Surveys, launching it deep, and they can't connect.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Setting up in the pistol on this play.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun.
That reception picks up the 1st down.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the 1st down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
That reception gave them the 1st down.
Trying to find an open man. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Offense lines up here.
Second down and 6. He'll fire it out to the left. He had no time to get set.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. He makes the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Baltimore Ravens now lining up for a field goal. The kick is good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Ravens getting set to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
They face first down.
Play action. Looks around. Sticks to his hands. Gains 16.
Bad timing that time by the defense on the blitz. They mistime it. It gives the quarterback the extra time, and he finds the receiver down the field for the completion.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He stacked up at that point.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
2-minute warning. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. That catch, good for a first down. Harvin's lined up in the slot. Makes the catch. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Harvin's in the slot.
Come on, let's go.
And kind of the shotgun.
Throwing now to his left. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
The Seahawks signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That leads us to second down.
Red 38. Red 38.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Hauls it in for the first down. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Hey, watch the corner.
Harvin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Red 38. Red 38.
First down and 10. And he's going to be brought down. After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18 from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Harvin's a receiver in the slot.
Red 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. Scanning the field. There's a flag right there. The defense accepts the penalty. The Seahawks getting set to attempt the field goal. No good. An empty trip for the offense. The Seahawks come out in the nickel. First and 10. The quarterback throws to the right, and that's a gain of maybe 5. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
2nd and 5. Ball is out. The Ravens, 1 timeout remaining. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
They'll go shotgun here. He'll fire it out to the left. With 2 hands, he has it.
The Ravens elect to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis,
Which is brought to you by Verizon.
We're back here now in this one, where the Ravens are leading by 17.
Let's find out the latest from the sideline. Danielle Bellini is there reporting.
I got a chance to quickly speak with Coach Carroll during halftime. It's an uphill battle for his team, guys, as they head into the 2nd half. But he says it's not the time to get frustrated. There's no reason to try and be a hero. Just follow the game plan and things will work themselves out. I'll send it back up to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Ravens getting set to kick it away.
And he didn't get very far with that one. Only a run back of about 21 on the kick return.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down.
And now here's the first snap of the 2nd half, bringing the play to an end.
I guess they think these short runs are like body punches. They're going to wear the defense down and start getting some big gains. I don't know about that.
Offense lines up here.
2nd and 8, going off tackle here. They deck him in the backfield.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Harper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 9. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gains 20.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. Working that left side. Inhales the pass.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Harvin's lined up in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception, not giving up another inch.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
First down here after the completion.
Looking at every option. Reaches out and touchdown. And they get one back.
What a job by the offensive line. Tremendous blocking up front. They give the quarterback all day long. Finally, he's able to spot an open receiver, puts it in there for a touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. And the point after is good. Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. And gets the first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
That reception gave them the first down.
To the ground here.
And here we have second down. The formation here, shotgun. Off the mark.
Well, it was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. From the gun. The ball is jarred loose. He's brought down.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
The punter awaits the snap. He's going to challenge the punt coverage.
Brought down at the 47-yard line.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Stands in the pocket. Gets away from the stack. Gains 12. The defense comes out in the nickel.
First down and 10. The quarterback throws the pass.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. The quarterback hands it off on the draw.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Second down and 9. They give it to the running back.
You cannot let offensive players get up the sideline in the NFL. That's where a lot of big plays are made. The defensive end that time, well, he was on the end, and he stopped that run for very little gain.
They've come out in the dime package.
Come on, let's go.
Third and 9. He wants to go deep. And intercepted. Nice tackle.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Nobody's open, tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Scans the field. Thrown incomplete.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Trying to overpower him. Here's the run out of the strong eye.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The screenplay is on, and he hauls it in. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Punters all set here.
That's a tackle at the 48. Now on 1st down. Trying to work that left side.
It's always dangerous when your receiver's running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
Second down.
Let's go. 1, 2,
This is a screenplay all the way. Breaks the tackle. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
First down, throwing again.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
And Rice is in the slot.
Let's go.
From the gun. The throw to the left. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds.
It's third down coming up.
Out of the gun. Looks to his left. He has the grab. And he'll step out of bounds.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Here we go.
Drop back, shotgun formation, challenging the defenders to the right side, spins away from contact. Tackles made.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They set up the I formation. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Seahawks now will tack on the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Ravens' return team is ready. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
lined up in the pistol formation.
Now 1st and 10.
Will go ground. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
"15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station."
The Ravens are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Offense lines up here. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Waits for an opening to unfold.
Well, that's what happened. The quarterback's looking down the field. Everybody's covered. Nice job by the defense. And he holds it too long, and they sack it.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Wants to give it a go here. Jukes around the defender. Gains 11. The defense comes out of the dime.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Down the field. Lays out and makes the play.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
He'll fire it out to the left. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the 1st.
And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. It's now 2nd down.
Here we go.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun.
Throwing now to his left.
Touchdown, Seattle.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Seahawks lined up now for the point after.
The point after is good.
Seahawks ready here for the kickoff.
And the return ends after a run back of about 22.
First down here.
Get ready.
And kind of a shotgun. Stands in the pocket, heaving it down the field. He brings it in.
I always love it when all the experts say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. Well, tell me about that after that throw and catch.
First down here after the completion. They send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
He fires it in there tight.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
First and goal. The quarterback throws to the right, drops the pass.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Second and goal from the 7, left side.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Third and goal at the 6.
Looking down the field. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
Ravens getting set for the extra point.
The point after try is in the books.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
And he's tackled after running it out for about 29. Harvin's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Harper's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
That reception gave them the first down. Out of the shotgun formation.
He'll fire it out to the left.
On the spot.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Second and goal from the 4.
Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown.
The Seahawks with an extra point try on the way. He made it.
The Ravens return team is ready.
Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll go shotgun here. Surveys, and he's forced to the ground.
Oh my gosh, when you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Working that left side.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Williams, a receiver in the slot. 3rd and long. To Williams. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Good job by the defense that whole series. They put the offense in a tough situation. 3rd and long, they stop them once again.
They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this punt. And that's a gain of 9. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Screen pass.
Brings it in.
That was a nice touch of class, no doubt about it. I guess that's something I wouldn't know much about, right, Jim? But he floated it over the defense, right into the receiver hands, and it picked up big yards.
Harper's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Tight ends in motion here.
2nd down and 10. He's going deep. And the throw, it's incomplete.
Number 13, the intended target.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Let's go! Red 38!
Takes the snap from the shotgun.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Unable to complete that one. And that's a very quick 3 and out.
Should be a routine punt. They'll take it at the 20. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Trying to find an open man. Looking long. Makes the play.
Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all of sports, is still the long pass down the field that is completed. What a nice throw and catch.
They've got a first down now after that catch. The formation here, shotgun. Incomplete.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, You think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Pierce is a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. 2nd down and 10.
Reaches out and grabs it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. From the gun.
He'll throw it over the middle. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
From the gun.
Eyeing that left side. Brings it into his body.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
9-yard gain on the play.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Setting up in the pistol on this play.
3rd and short. Handoff. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the 1st down.
And Rice is out wide on the left.
Get ready.
Out of the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Inaccurate with that one. They've come out in the dime package.
Let's go.
Tight end in motion. 2nd and 10.
He makes the catch.
And that's a gain of 10.
Number 8. Gain of 10 on the play.
Pitta's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. They're going to go counter, trying to power his way right up the middle. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
2 minutes to go in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Three-step drop, trying to work that left side. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
Play after play here on this drive.
As they go ground here for a gain of about 5.
This has been a long drive so far.
Trying to work the...
He's got the touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Ravens lined up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Ravens set at the line. Dime package. Now 1st and 10.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
And he's brought down right at the 43.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looks around.
And there's a great catch.
Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks.
I'm going to give all the credit to the offensive line. What a job. The QB had all day long to throw it. And when you give a quarterback in the NFL that long, well, some receiver's going to get open. There you see it. Nice throw.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. It's good.
Seahawks ready here for the kickoff.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
Pierce is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Going across the middle. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. Pierce is a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Looking across the middle. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Thompson's lined up in the slot. Drop back, shotgun formation. Scanning the field.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Ravens have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter.
False start. Offense. Still 1st down.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
After that penalty, it'll be 1st and 15. Looking at every option, and he's taken down. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Going for the home run.
And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready. 38.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Stands in the pocket. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
The Ravens coming to the line, still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter.
He's looking long. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
And Rice is in the slot. 1st down and 10. It's the old counter play. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Harper's lined up now as a slot receiver. They hand it off to the running back.
The Ravens call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
back out there for action after that defensive timeout. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. He gets it again on this drive.
Good piece of tackling. That'll stop the clock with that timeout.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Hey, man. Hey, watch the corner.
And this will probably wrap things up here. Another carry here. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Well, the defense, they overplayed it. They knew it. It's 4th down. They took a chance. They guessed right. They make the stop, and that's probably going to win the game for the defensive side.
First down on the way. Looking to go deep. That ball is picked off.
And he's brought to the ground. This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays that would come to an end, and what a game it was. This unstoppable drive is the GMC never say never moment of the game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.